Bonjour. I thought I'd try and get this little project that we had going finished, which is the oh my goodness, Dan, come on, let's go, the hammer mill. We got to this stage last time, getting that bit finished. I've just checked this motor. This is the next stage, putting the motor on. And I got some goodies as well. Let's start with the motor. The motor, it does say on the motor, somewhere on there, right there, rotation counterclockwise. So shaft is going this way, and I've just checked it as well to double make sure. What I'm going to do is get my holes cut. I'm going to drill some holes. I've got this sat on here, roughly where I want it. I'm going to cut a hole out of this piece of plate, and I'm going to square the end off. It's got a nasty cut on the end there. And then hopefully, actually, what I might need to do is just move this around a little bit, and just get it lined up. But I got some goodies from Porcelain. I got me a, I don't know whether that'll be strong enough, but I'm hoping it will be, a little V-belt pulley for this end here, on the wrong way around, and then also an expensive belt which is going to go there. And actually, hopefully I'll be able to have this thing right up tight. Well, maybe not, but it'll be something like that. I'm just going to mock it up real quick, and I'll have a look at it, and I might just put some power to it and see if it does, see what happens, make sure it's going the right way, before I get everything sort of cut out completely. So let me just have a quick play, and then we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to mark this out underneath here. We'll cut this out here, this piece, so the grain can drop through, and then I'm going to mark out some holes for this. So I'm going to drill those holes, and I'm also going to cut this end off of here. If I'd done this before, I wouldn't have had to put these tabs on here, because this is just going to now sit right on this lip probably. Yeah, so that was a, you know, this is the sort of things you find out as you're going along though. So if you're planning on copying this, you don't really need to worry about them tabs. There you go. At least I don't think you'll have to worry about them. The belt is a 30-inch belt, I think. I just had to guess what I was going to need. And I wanted it fairly tight here, so this has actually worked out almost perfectly. I've left a little bit of extra plate on this end, just in case I have to re-drill some holes or something. I bought some bolts as well to put the front cover on and everything, so I could potentially give it a whiz up and have a look at it. I'm going to find some bits of tube, something or other, and I'm going to build a tripod. In fact, something similar to my anvil stand. So that's probably what we're going to aim to do, something like that. I've got three things to do: that, the stand, and the hopper. So bear with me, I'll come back to it here in a minute once I get all that cut out and done. Oh, it's colder than I thought out here. What am I doing? I just cut a piece of 1 inch by quarter bar stock, and I've just tacked it roughly in the middle there of the actual plate. I've just left enough room so I can get a tack the other side of here, in case I don't want to tack it just the one side, it flip over. But yeah, that's on there just to stiffen that up so it doesn't flex. I was going to put a piece of 1 inch, but I was worried that having that 1 inch down there, I would be getting a bit close to those bolt holes there. So I thought I'll just put something thin down there instead. That way I'm not interfering with my nuts, because we don't want to have our nuts. We don't want to have our nuts interfered with. So that's ready now. I've just got to tack this top bit on, and I'll bolt on that bugger there, and we'll have a look at it here in a minute. Let me get it tacked up. What fun, what fun, what fun. I'm not going to do it like that. What are you doing? Right. Press welding. 2-minute job. Stick the bloody thing on there now. Have a look at it. Oh, I'll put my hands on there for a minute and warm them up. Right, well, it's not completely finished yet, but we got... I'm pretty much done. I've got the motor back on there. I re-drilled those holes so I could get this belt a little tighter. That's pretty good right now. Put these bolts in. I made 4 bolts and they're in now, holding the cover plate on. I've welded up my supports for my hopper, and the other thing I did is I put a slide in there. It's just a piece of flat stock. Just cut a slot in the side of this so this will go out. Gosh, and just put a little that wasn't that bad to do. Welding to this stuff though is a bit of a, it's so thin. I had to end up drilling 4 holes there and just putting some tacks on the inside of there because I was worried that if I had a bolt going through it would interfere with the top of here, so that's why that's like that. We've got this set up so it'll go on here like this. I'll operate it from this side away from the belt. I put these little I found these little toggle latch things. Think about, they'll probably work out about a couple of dollars a piece. That's all welded on there. This is nice and solid now, the hopper. The only thing that I haven't got is a stop on here, so I can pull that right the way out. All I got is a little line on there, so I don't go too far. And that's it. It's done. The legs are on. I think we could actually give it a go. Right. I'm back. I got it running. I plugged it in. I got a bucket, and I put a little bit of corn in the hopper. I'm going to see what it does, I suppose. I don't know if it's full up or what, making a lot of noise. It is pretty finely ground though. That's it. Going in there slowly. Might take a long time to do a bucket. Well, I think I know what I need to do to it. I think what I need to do is put another couple of blades on it. Yeah, it's just going to be slow. I think, well, that'll take probably half an hour at least to do a bucket full of, at that rate, probably do a bucket full of feed. Probably take, yeah, half an hour. That's going to be way too long. Let's have a look at this stuff. That's nearly empty there. I dropped on the floor there. This is what we got. Let's have a look at it. Mix it up. That last bit that's coming out pretty fine, but I mean that's ideal for chickens, really. And I mean that, you know, ain't bad. That's not really that bad actually. It's just gonna take a while. Yeah, I don't know what the sweet clip would be. That's what's just dropped on the floor now. But anyway, I'm going to take out for now. I call that a 80% success there. It is working. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I've enjoyed making it, and I'm going to do a few more modifications to it. But when I get to that, I'll post it. But I'm probably not going to do it here in the next couple of days. So, all right. Anyway, we'll say ciao for now.